Hello.
Okay. No, we're
reversed.
We're reversed. From
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna instant transmission.
Hold on.
And
Okay. The question
translation.
is, which of these two things?
Flip vertical.
Wrong.
You done it. I gotta hang on to my seat.
Okay, we're almost there. You're still upside down. And we're back.
Boom. Okay.
Okay, now I won't do the same thing. I always click the wrong one for some reason. Okay, this is Ark Nova.
Yeah, and it's a doozy.
So we're just gonna start playing. Not gonna explain any rules.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I hope you can follow along.
I'm gonna do my best. It's very thick. You can see that the board is too wide for our table.
It's the size of an actual zoo.
I opened this thing first and I was like, surely it's like 3 feet long. Right?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I've ever seen a board game component that wide.
No, I absolutely have never seen something like that.
I think the only thing that could probably come close would be the Axis and Allies combined boards, or the Scythe combined board.
This has got to be. So. It's more than 3 feet because I think this table's 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
So it's like 3.5 feet.
Yeah,
long.
It's something. It's monstrous. So
yeah. So okay, we're gonna be building and running a zoo. We're gonna be managing conservation projects. We're gonna be increasing the appeal of our zoo through animals and various enclosures, and we're gonna be trying to make as much money as we can.
Yeah. And we're gonna try to be as environmentally friendly as we can
and reputable.
We're not.
There's no dinos. That would be Dinosaur Island, the game.
I already made a really awesome Thomas Edison electrocuting elephant to death joke before the stream started. I'll just make an allusion. I'll just make an allusion to it now. So yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna run through setup, and I'll start explaining how things work. Place the game board in the center of the table. We've done it. Take the break token and put it on the space equal to number of players. We're playing with 2 players, so this is the break token. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I was wondering what this token was representing because it's just like a lumpy shape. You can see that.
It's a coffee mug.
It's a coffee mug. Break. Not break as in punch stuff. Break as in we're taking a little break.
Yeah. Not Limp Biscuit break stuff.
We're not breaking stuff tonight. The 9 bonus tiles are those yellow tiles. We get bonuses when we hit those spaces of the conservation tracks.
There's supposed to be 2 right here?
There are always those 2 specifically right there. They never change.
Oh, these are random.
Those are randomized.
Oh.
I went ahead and pre-randomized those.
Oh.
So when we hit those spaces on the conservation track, we can choose either or of those bonuses.
Okay. Yeah.
The zoo cards. This giant deck, which you can't see actually you can see the size of this.
It's a pretty. I don't think I've ever actually seen a deck of cards that large in a board game. There's actually several. I've played a lot of board games.
It's like 300 cards.
Justin's played a lot of board games.
There's maybe more than 300 cards. I'm not sure how many it is. It's a lot, but it's basically every component in the game. Everything you're going to be playing to your zoo is in this deck right here.
Yeah,
it's your employees, it's your conservation efforts, it's animals, it's everything.
It's a deck of cards that is larger than a Race for the Galaxy deck.
It's crazy.
So
it was a bitch to shuffle because everything was
collated,
stacked together.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, I got to shuffle this as much as I possibly can so that we don't have just stacks of animals.
Yeah,
stacks
so you don't
So I did my best.
Yeah.
If you had a pile of people. I'm so sorry, but
I do think this is pretty sus.
Look, it's fine. 2 organizers. You can't see these organizers, but it does come with these nice little trays, so that's pretty cool. This says the components is like the enclosures for the zoo, various other tokens.
These are pictured off. These are off camera.
Love that. If a game has trays in it, I'm buying it. Period. Just like that. That's easy. Easy sell to me. Yeah, that's like those don't even fit all the tokens in the game.
Yeah,
these had to hang out in bags. It also came with about 20 Ziploc bags, which I didn't use all of, but I'm all for extra Ziploc bags. Place the association board next to the game board, leaving enough room for 1 row of cards and 1 row of cards above and 1 row of cards below. We've done that. This is the association game card. Place a partner zoo of each continent.
That's what these are.
We're not going to use these spaces. So
I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense then.
Because this is 3-player and 4-player. This is 4-player.
Okay.
These are the association zoos. These are partner zoos. We're going to partner with them. There's one zoo on each continent. What these basically do is discount animals from that continent. So if I want, if I have an animal I'm playing from Africa, it's going to cost me 3 less money to play it if I have this partner zoo.
All right.
In my zoo place.
Getting them live off the boat.
These are the base conservation project cards. These are the things that they're going to be there the whole game, and we can essentially score them by doing the thing they say and playing our Pokemon. That's how we get these. Like that's 5 conservation points. That's 3. Okay. Yeah, this one says
requires Asia icons in your zoo.
Yes.
So you need 5 Asian
5 Asia icons. Yep. Okay. And you're gonna play like a row of cards over here.
Okay.
Or just like have room for playing stacks of cards.
Okay. The terraforming Mars stacks of cards.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha. This requires different continent icons. So if you have 5 different continent icons,
okay,
it's 5 points. This one requires Australia icons.
Oh,
Asia, right. Australia, 5 different. That's a big disparity.
Pretty good.
So that's those. In a 2-player game, we block off spaces. That's why I've placed these black tokens. These spaces are blocked off. So,
is it randomly blocked off, or is it?
This is always the same ones blocked off.
Okay. All right.
And then these are the final scoring cards. Place them face down. Not these.
All right. These are now being randomized live for you on Twitch.tv.
Randomly determine a start player.
Terrible. Okay. We'll call it a 7.
Yeah.
When I go to 5, you're the starting player. Randomly determined. Oh,
so my
you start at 0.
I start at 0.
Okay,
and that's the appeal.
Okay, so this track right here. Now, Justin explained this to me. There, we've got 2 simultaneous tracks happening right now. We start on this side. You can kind of see it's underneath the chat there. But this is the appeal track, and it goes this way around the board. Okay, and then this side is what, the conservation tree.
That is the conservation score.
Yeah, so it starts up here in the corner. You can see my hand underneath the chat. So it starts right here, right there, and it goes that way around the board. So
the goal, the game end triggers when someone meets their 2 tracks. Okay. And your final score at the end of the game is going to be the difference. It's going to be based on the difference between those 2 tracks. So if you do not meet them, you're just going to score negative points.
Oh.
So there's that. There's there's end of game scoring. So like even if you're not the one that meets them in the end, you're going to be able to bump your score after that.
So the appeal track determines our income. That's why there's all these gray boxes that you see alongside.
All these numbers are all money.
And each one of those is the appealed number, right? So each ticket is the appealed number, and then that is income. So
this board might lead you to believe this is a racing game because it looks like a giant racetrack, right? But not really. They're just 2 different types of things you're going to work on. There's also the reputation track, which is the middle area, and there's going to be cards out.
Why is one red? 25? I have no idea. Why is it red?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I couldn't tell you.
We'll find out.
That's a great question.
We got a yellow 5 right here.
What? Okay.
We'll find out.
Who knows? There's also some random stuff in the game that is the way it is because of the 1 player variant.
That may be.
I don't know if that is the case here. Maybe not.
But
yeah. I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
We'll find out. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll miss a rule. Who knows? Anything could happen.
There are a lot. There's no shortage of rules for this game.
So take a random map, a zoo map, place it with that side face up in front of you. Boom, done. Take 1 set of action cards, each consisting of the card types: build cards, animal cards, association, and sponsors.
So there's a build card. There's a cards card. Here's an association card. Here's an animals card. And here is the sponsors card.
So these actions, we're going to be doing 1 action per turn.
Arsenal cards?
and we're gonna have our action track.
We have 5 simultaneous arsenals.
Essentially, we're gonna be picking one action per turn to take. We're gonna take it based on where it is on our action track. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we take the action based on the strength of where it is on our track. So if farther to the right, you get better stuff, essentially. And then it moves to the one track, and you shift everything else to the right. So take one action, put that card to the front of your tableau, move everything to the right. I think that's a really cool system.
I think it is neat. It's kind of like Race to the Galaxy style, where you get to really only one phase at a time, and you get a bonus for picking it. It's also kind of like you get a bonus for waiting, so it's kind of neat. It's kinda neat.
Lots to like about that. I think we'll see how it plays out, but I like it in theory for sure. Choose a color, take all the components of that color. So we got our cubes, we got our mans, we got our score component things. Great.
I'm Team Ketchup. Justin is Team Mustard.
Place the counters for appeal, conservation, reputation. We've done that. So appeal, conservation, reputation. Take 7 player tokens of your color, place them in the designated space to the left edge of your zoo map. Boom, 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 boom. And keep the remaining off to the side for later use.
Okay.
Take the 4 association workers. 1 goes in your notepad. The other 3 go on the side of your board. These are not usable yet. You have to basically recruit these people.
Yeah.
They're your workers.
Right now, I got an empty zoo. I got no animals in my zoo and 1 employee.
We had $25. Take $25.
We had 25 monetary units.
Draw 2 final scoring cards and place them next to your zoo map. You may look at them at any time, but make sure to keep them hidden from other players. I'll show one to y'all.
What's this one up there? Oh, so we both get 2?
That's a discard pile.
That's a discard pile. Okay. So we both
You're going to end up discarding one of these by the end of the game.
Okay.
I'll just show one from this stack so we can see what it looks like. I've actually not looked at one of these yet. Okay, gain conservation for rock icons in your zoo.
Okay.
Rock icons. So that means let's take a look at an animal. How about that? With a rock icon so we can see what actually it looks like. That is not...
Any lizards that want to hang out on rocks?
Possibly.
Perhaps any lichen? Yeah, the armor is for conservation.
There we go. So, for instance, this cougar, the top left is what it costs to play that animal. You have to have an empty 3-space enclosure next to a rock. Okay? That is a rock icon. Very nice art. So there you go. So this ends up gain scoring with score per rock icon in your zoo. Okay. That easy. And I guess this is a little reminder saying at the end of time, you score per rock.
Okay.
Okay. Draw 8 zoo cards. And we are going to choose 4 of these to keep. It recommends 1 to 2 sponsor cards and 2 to 3 animal cards to start with. I believe the sponsors have blue mid.
Yeah, so I've got a green one as well.
Green is conservation efforts.
Oh.
That's like extra conservation scoring that's going to go here.
Okay.
And I did explain to Nathan kind of how animals work, so he's making a more educated choice right now than I've given to chat yet. So take that.
Oh, the animals have activated abilities on them?
The animals have abilities when you play them.
When you play them, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So they have like basically instant effects and then... Okay. Alright, so I'm going to discard... Is it face up or face down?
Face up is fine, probably.
Okay. Because if this were a Race for the Galaxy, it'd be discarded face.
I know that they said you can't look through the discard pile.
Okay.
Nah, keeping those 4. You can toss those. After you've altered your hand, reveal the 6 cards on the display. That's these face down cards that I dealt out earlier. Off stream. But they're there. This is kind of like the draft where they're face up public information that you can get with the card action. Which we'll get into.
Okay, wait. What are predator icons?
Predator icons are that red icon right there.
Ah, okay. I think this art, for the most part, is just
pictures.
It's just pictures, but like stylized in such a way that it looks kind of like art.
Yeah, like here's a Horsfield's Tarsier. There you go. Cool. We're gonna do some guerrilla field research.
All right, I got 4 cards. I don't know if they're right, but whatever. I'm comboing
Asian elephant, Komodo dragon. Everyone loves a Komodo dragon. And there's gonna be a lot of green getting chromid. Some kangaroos. Very cool. We'll talk more about animals soon. I'll choose the stack to go over the cards. Should be useful. Okay. Reveal 6 cards on display. Bolivian red howler.
Pygmy hippopotamus.
Australian pelican.
Bennett's wallaby.
Indian peafowl.
And polar bear exhibit.
Okay. There you have it. We're set up. The game is now set up.
All right, we're ready to begin.
After I explain what all the actions do. Just as soon as I do that. Okay. This is our zoo map. As you can see, there's all these little spaces.
And there's a little...
Let's do this. So this is the zoo map. We are starting with a closed enclosure, the bottom left. You have to, when you take a build action, you can build any of the enclosures that are available to you, and you can see those on the side here.
Right here. These are the enclosures.
So essentially you pick a shape of enclosure, you pay 2 money per space that enclosure occupies, and you build an unoccupied enclosure adjacent to an existing building in your zoo. Okay? So if I wanted to build like a large enclosure, large 5-space enclosure, I would pay $10, and you can build it adjacent. So you could slap it right there. You got to build out. You get the benefit of any yellow thing you cover, so you get that as an immediate benefit. I can't read what that says right now, but we might have to consult some icon charts.
There's some iconography in this game. They can't see that.
There's a bunch of icons.
We'll get a bunch of icons. So get ready for icons.
A lot of icons.
We got some icons.
So that's the build action. Okay. When you take the animals action, you play an animal card from your hand based on the power level of where it is in the track. 1 is 0. Can't play animals at 0. 2 is 1 animal, 3, 1, 4, 1, and 5 is 2. So when you play an animal from your hand, what you have to do is, for this red kangaroo, you have to have a 4 space enclosure that's open. And what does that look like? There's one. Yeah. So, say I had this 4-space enclosure built. This red kangaroo. I would play this, and I would pay $23.
No, man.
$23. And I play it in my tableau.
Paying a premium for kangaroos.
I play it face up next to my board.
Just so that some kids can get slapped by these kangaroos in this zoo.
So, you play it, and then you execute its ability. So the pouch, you may place up 2 cards from your hand under this card to gain 2 appeal each.
Oh.
Flak animal may share the existing enclosure of that kind of animal. Oh, okay, so it's like, I think those are herbivores, I believe.
Okay.
So it can exist simultaneously with another animal, which is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you collect 7 appeal as well, which is that bottom right value.
Oh, wow, you rock it up there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it gives you those icons, just they exist in your tableau now, and they could fulfill the requirements of other cards. If you have, what is that? Is that Australia? Mm-hmm. Then it costs 3 less to play. So there you go. That's playing an animal. There's more complex animal interactions, of course, but we'll get into those.
I think we cross that bridge when we get there.
Sponsors. So the sponsor action. Play one sponsor card with a maximum level of X from your hand, or break X, gain X money. Okay, what that means is I would play a sponsor card, and to play the sponsor, I have to have the sponsor on my 5 track on my action thing, so it has to have been chilling and moving to the right for a while, right? So you hire this talented communicator, and she does have a requirement. She has your sponsor card has to be level 2 to hire him or her. You get another worker, so you would get to take one of these guys off your track and put it in your notepad. So that's pretty good. And at end of game scoring, they give you 1 conservation if your reputation is 9. Is that? I think that's what it's saying.
You tell me.
It looks like it. The little hourglass symbol means
I see.
End of game.
Yeah. So 9 hat is reputation.
Yeah.
So right now we don't have any reputation. For right now, if we go to buy an animal, the people we're buying the animal from think we're Thomas Edison who's going to electrocute an elephant, right?
There's another sponsor. You have to have 3 science icons to play this.
You get 2 for this?
Yeah.
And you get reputation for taking that as well?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this gives you 2 reputation and a conservation track. And another science icon hanging out. But it's only 3 to play that too. It only has to be on the 3 track. There's another one. It has to be on the 4. There's no other requirements. Each time a primate icon is played at any zoo, gain 3 money.
That's the icon up top.
Yeah.
That's what it's telling you.
Okay. And basically anything you need to know is going to be on the top of the card.
Okay.
Because you're meant to cover everything up. So that's sponsors. Okay. And let's talk about association. And let me remove this. So association. Perform 1 association task. That is this track right here. Boom. Association. With a maximum value of X. So association 1 lets you do nothing until you get it to level 2, and then you can take these actions, which essentially lets you put a cube there, you get the benefit. 2, you gain 2 reputation. That's it. Well, you have to actually take a worker there and place it to gain this value. 3, you get to take a partner zoo. You take this and you put it in your little zoo down here. And these are replenished at the end of the round or after a break. Here, you take a partner university. Take 1 here. This actually makes your maximum hand size 5.
Ooh.
And you get reputation. This one gives you 2 science icons that we talked about. This one's a science icon and 2 reputation.
Yeah.
And this one lets you put a cube on a conservation effort. Big deal. Big time scores.
But you have to have the requirements?
You gotta have the requirements.
Okay. You could take any... So, if my association's on 5, I can take a 4, a 3, a 2 if I wanted to. I can take any of the actions?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
It's extra less, right? It says that.
Yeah.
Maximum value of X.
Okay. All right. So you can take lesser actions. All
yeah,
right.
and I believe this... Yeah, and the backside lets you perform 1 or more different with a total value of X.
Oh, so you could do, if you've got 5, you could do a 2 and a 3.
Yep. In addition, you may make 1 donation.
So you can take a 5 and a 0.
Yes.
But you have to have the 2 before you can do that. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're making donations. So you're giving money to get.
Yes. We're laundering money. Yes.
We're laundering money.
I understand this. This makes sense to me.
Okay. That's association, animals, cards. Cards. Take the cards action. Draw cards based on where it's at in the action track. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. And then you discard if your action track tells you to discard. So if the cards on 1, you draw 1, discard 1. Not amazing. Or snap. Snapping means you take one of the face-up cards anywhere. You take exactly 1 card. That's it.
Snap pick.
Snap. Blam. Just like that. So that's card. You also move the break icon up 2 when you play the cards action. What's a break, you ask? What happens when we take a break? Have I talked about the cards?
You talked about association. You talked about cards. Did you talk about animals?
Yep.
Did you talk about build?
Yep.
Did you talk about sponsors?
Yep.
Okay, then yes, you talked about them.
Break.
The benefit of snapping is that you get to see the card that you're picking as opposed to drawing blindly.
Yeah, that's the only way to get a face-up card. Until you upgrade the card, which we'll get to. I think we'll just wait till we upgrade one of the cards.
Can you only snap on 5? This looks like you could only snap on 5.
Yes. Yes.
Starting on 1 on the first set.
Yep. That's correct.
So you could snap on 3, 4, or 5.
So like the backside of cards is draw cards within reputation range, which means you could draw cards, face-up cards, as long as you're within a reputation range. And also from the deck. So if you're drawing 2 cards, you could draw one from there, draw one from here. Or you could take a snap action if you're a 3+. So, there you go. Okay, breaks. So whenever the break is reached on your turn, or on someone's turn, we take a break. Everyone discards down to the hand limit. All tokens are returned to the supply. There's like these variable tokens that can hang out. Animals can give you tokens that do different things. We discard the bottom 2 cards of that track and refill it. We refill the universities and partner zoos, and we collect income for the round. Anything with this little hand icon means we collect stuff at the end of the round. So we'll get money based on the appeal of our zoo, and various cards in our tableau might give us money. We also get money based on kiosks, and I think a few other things. So, okay. Do you feel like you can play the game?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You're first.
I am first player. We have to randomize our actions.
I randomized these, yeah.
Mine are basically random because I've just been thrown around, but all right, I'm going to put it at the bottom. I don't know that we're going to get that far down the deck in the 2-player game.
Yeah. A lot of failing.
Maybe.
This feels like Scythe or Race for the Galaxy, where there's this intricate web of things that all work together, and the first time you play the game, you can't quite see how it all connects.
I think I threw my hand into the middle. I'll just do another hand.
Let's draw another.
Yeah. We've already messed up.
You have already messed up.
We, as a team.
I don't know, I'm pumped. This game looks sweet. This game looks dope.
There's a lot going on, yeah.
I do think it is really funny how...
Okay, I now know what this means. I now know why that's there, because there's a card that says max 25.
Ah, so you have to play it before...
You can't play it unless if you're over 25.
There you go. There's just visual indicators for other cards. That's the type of thing that felt like that, right? That's pretty funny. The native seabirds, it's like... We got some ducks here, but like once your zoo is popular,
you just added some ducks.
Some geese from like the lake nearby. That's what you want. That's what you're trying to shill.
You literally just added some ducks. Come on.
Yeah, I too left a loaf of bread in my yard and collected some ducks. Where's my conservation global recognition?
Oh man. Okay, it's fine. Discard those. It's fine.
I can't believe you. It's so easy to collect these ducks.
Did not collect the ducks.
That snake had a token on it. What did that token mean?
Who knows? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right, so what action do I want to play? We have an empty 3 space enclosure.
I'm ready to just start jamming animals into my zoo. I
think I'm going to take an association task. So I'm going to place my worker. I'm going to go and partner up with. Let's see. I'm going to partner up with Australia.
And if I want to go there, it takes 2 workers, right?
No, it's still 1 for you. It's if you place there and you already have a worker there, it costs 2.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter what I have there.
All right. So my association is garbage here. I think I'm just gonna jam an animal. Sounds dope. All right. Jammable. We're getting a caracal in there. Okay, so I'm going to use my enclosure. This is not efficient use, but
I don't. Let me see if you can.
Does it have to be? It has to
might
actually
have
be
to be the same. Let me make sure. You need to free space in an enclosure. You can plant any animal except for putting the units on its own. An empty standard enclosure. The enclosure must be at least the required size.
Okay, so I can put the caracal in there because it's just got a bunch of space. So much space for activities. All right. So, gonna jam the animal in there.
And then flip the enclosure to its occupied side.
It costs 9.
Costs 9.
So I spend 10 and get 1 back. All right. So I flip this over.
Throw the caracal on the screen.
Yeah.
Just throw the cards up there as we play them.
There's the caracal. Now, this has Hunter. Reveal the topmost cards of the deck. Choose 1 animal card and add it to my hand.
Oh.
So, so this is an animal. This is not.
Yeah.
This is clearly a Kickstarter backer, and I am choose 1 animal. Reveal. Okay, so this is reveal. This northern cassowary. Oh, look at that guy. All right, so the caracal is here. The cassowary is now in my hand. Add to my hand. All right. So I've got 4 appeal. People love the caracal.
I love it.
I am at 5 now. I love it. Little tufted ears. It's looking. Okay, that was my action. Animal. That's pretty. I mean, I felt like that was complicated, but I felt like that was also pretty fast. So.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think this is probably a game. If everyone knows what's going on, it goes very fast. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do my draw cards 5 action. Do I want to snap? I feel like I just want to draw some cards. I could snap though. Could snap. What? Okay. So I'm going to draw 3 cards and discard 1. And you can discard any 1 from your hand. Jeez.
Bear was a superior choice.
Oh, I partnered with Asia. That's not Australia. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry that I have mistaken.
Yeah.
This card is Australian sea lion.
Yeah, well, Asia and Australia are basically
They're
same
very
size.
close.
They're very, very similar in size. So I can see a mistake. The entire continent of Asia for the entire continent of Australia.
Yeah, it's gonna be very satisfying when you start matching icons up and oh baby. That was my turn.
Okay.
So I break 2.
Break with the card. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to use the sponsors action. That all moves down. Sponsor moves up. Okay, so this requires that I have a predator.
Okay. Yep.
Right. Okay, and then this says income. Gain 369 for 1, 3, or 5 predator icons in my zoo.
Yep.
This has this on it. What's that do?
That means immediately gain
an appeal for every predator?
For every predator.
Okay, so I gain 1.
Yep.
So I could have waited and played this and gotten a little bit more from it, but still, I think getting some income right now is probably
now
good.
during a break, you'll get that income.
All right, and I'm just stacking those up. Is that all?
Stack them up.
Okay, stacking them up. All right, stacking them up there. Okay, that was my action.
Stack them up. Okay.
This game is really cool. I really like this game already. This is tickling the Agricola, Race for the Galaxy, Terraforming Mars. Fancy. It's hitting all of that all at the same time.
All right. Oh, I can play with 2 animal cards if I do that. Oh my lord. Alright, I feel like I need to build then. But what? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Build.
Build looking for loopholes.
I can build a building with a maximum value of X.
Okay.
Maximum value. My value was 4 at the time.
Yep.
But I think I'm just gonna build a 1 for
a 1 space.
1 for
you using a 5 build to build a 1 for.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2. Can I have $2 back? I can't reach that.
You need 3 back, right?
$3 back. Yeah.
You are gonna feel like an idiot at the end of the game. I can tell you that.
I might.
You're gonna feel like an idiot when it's all said and done.
There you go. Done. I do collect the benefit for the space, which is $5.
Oh, so you get your refund.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
It's free real estate. Literally free real estate.
Okay. All right. So I am. All right. So I can take an association task now, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna do that, and that was on 3. So I'm gonna partner, and we're gonna partner with the Aussies.
Okay. I did forget to mention that if you don't want to take any of your actions, you can instead take one of these X tokens. An X token can be spent on your turn to increase the value of the track of that card when you play it.
Yeah.
There's other ways to get X tokens as well.
Okay.
If you do take that action, you still move a card to the front of your tableau. You just choose whatever you want. All right, now I will play animals. So I can play 2 animal cards from my hand.
Okay, since you were on 5.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to play this Chinese water dragon.
No.
It costs 8, but I have -3 costs because I am partnered up with Asia. So I'm going to pay 5 for this. It needs a 1 space next to water, so it's going here. And Sunbathing 2, you may sell up to 2 cards in your hand for $4 each. So I'm going to sell some cards. I'm going to sell this sponsor and...
just hanging out on a rock.
I'm going to sell this macaque.
Macaca. So you get 8.
I get 8.
I'm going to give you a 10 and take this 2.
And I got 3 appeal.
Okay. You're just hanging out on a rock.
Give me 3 appeal.
No. 3.
And then it seems fine. I'll play this leopard. Boom.
Oh.
$20. Big old boy. Hunter 4. Reveal the top 4 cards of the deck. Choose 1 animal card. And add to the hand, discard the others.
Okay, so you get 1 conservation because this is I guess a. Oh, and this is the conservation track.
Yeah.
So each space is.
Yep.
Okay. Your yeller, and then you get 7 peel.
Yep. Actually, there's only 1 animal in this.
All right. So
it was this giant tortoise. It is a beefy boy.
The Galapagos.
He costs 30.
Yeah, it's because there's because I'm pretty sure you have to go steal 1 from another zoo.
Yeah.
More appeal for the leopard. I don't know. I think leopards do have more appeal than caracals.
Leopards are pretty
nothing against my caracal, but
pretty cool.
Leopards are pretty dope.
All right, your turn.
Okay. We need to build. Alright, I need to build, so I'm going to take the build action. This all moves down. So I am going to build. What's this? That is. It looks like a reputation.
University reputation? Yeah.
It's reputation and cards.
Take 1 card within reputation range or draw 1 card from the deck.
Oh, so I could take this pygmy hippopotamus if I wanted to.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I am going to build And enclosure, that is 3.
This is leopard occupied here. I didn't flip it, but...
Alright, so I'm going to build one that's 3, so it's going to cost me 6. I need the 3 first. Alright, so an empty enclosure. I'm going to put that right there. Yeah, put that right there. And then I'll get $5 for building right there. Okay. Alright, next.
I realize I don't know what this means.
Oh, or how we get any of those?
Yeah.
I am assuming we'll be told.
We'll see, I guess. We'll find out.
I'm assuming. Okay.
Alright, I'll just take action. I'll start looking again. Alright.
Okay, so there's only specific animals that can go into the petting zoo?
Yes, and petting zoo animals can only go into petting zoos.
Oh, okay, okay. We can get the wallaby in the petting zoo?
Your wallaby up in there? Alright, I will... build... a 2 for me. 8 back, please. There's 3. 8. Oh, JK. I had to pay 4. Because it was a 2 for.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I am going to slap some more animals in my zoo. Here comes the Northern Cassowary. Alright, so this costs... bang. This costs 12, but I've got the Australian partnership, so it costs me -3, so it's only going to cost me 9. And I had to have the partnership to play it. This says multiplier build. I get to put a ×2 token on my build action card. So does that mean when I take this, I get to use it twice? When I take this action? That's what I interpreted it to mean.
Multiplier.
Multiplier? Yes.
Multiplier.
It just tells you.
The next time you execute this action, you may execute it twice. That is, you execute it twice in a row, each time with the same strength X.
But then move it.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, this Cassowary is appeal 6, so I go up.
This is when you place a thing on a conservation you take from here. And then you get that bonus. And these give you that bonus also every time during income.
Oh.
So, very big deal.
Okay, so when these... Oh, so move them to there.
Move it from here to there.
Okay, okay. Alright.
Now, I think you can take from anywhere. Yeah, you can take from any of these tracks. So you can choose what you want to get.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. What do I want? Cards? Yeah, I'll draw some cards. So I'm going to draw 2, discard 1. Break twice. Draw 2, discard 1. Discard this giant tortoise. I don't think I'm playing that anytime soon.
Oh, man. Goodbye. There's so few of them.
Yeah, well, it's gone now.
He's worth 2 conservation and all reputation.
He's very good.
He's insane.
Now, your turn.
Does that mean he has to be in a reptile house? You have to have 2 reptile houses?
That means you can put him in a reptile house.
Oh, okay, okay. gets put him in a place of 3, or he can go into a reptile house. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's kind of lame. All right.
I think he occupies 2 spaces in a reptile house, is what that's saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was supposed to flip that over when I put my cassowaries in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am gonna draw cards. It's in the 5 spotter. So I can snap or draw 3 and discard 1. So I'll draw 3 and discard 1. And break 2. So oh wait, this is 6 on it?
You'd have to spend an X to play it.
Well, get out of here, owl hut. Alright.
Yeah, it's called Zoo Tycoon. It already exists as a board game.
Alright, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, am I wrong? I'm wrong.
You're what?
I'm wrong. I didn't need to flip myself. I only needed to flip you.
Oh. Can't believe this.
So there you go. So you're done?
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna take the X action. I've done it. Let's see if that breaks. I'm not sure if it does or not.
It's pretty embarrassing.
Yep. Okay. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the sponsors action, but I'm gonna do the break X and gain X, where in this case X is 5.
Okay.
So that's all gonna move down. I gain 5 for that, and then the break moves up, so that's gonna slam there.
You get an X.
I get an X for breaking?
Yeah, so when you go there, you get
okay, cool. Okay, so first things first, we discard down.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of the snake. I'm not a weird snake boy, so I'm not gonna hang out with it. So
I'm gonna get rid of this golden eagle.
I'm gonna put a bunch of cats and a bunch of birds in my zoo, and nothing will ever go wrong.
×2 tokens go away. Sorry.
×2 tokens go away.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a shame.
These guys.
I know that now. Okay, workers are back.
These are refilled.
Okay. Australians. Can you get multiples of these, or
no?
Can you only get
only 1?
All right. This is flip an action to 2 if you take that.
Yeah, you upgrade an action. Ooh. And now we collect income.
Okay. So, oh wait, these are discarded.
Yeah, those are discarded.
Oh, the wallaby.
Oh,
these are down here. Okay. Little wallaby's gone.
Proboscis monkey. Look at this monkey.
Oh yeah, he's got a schnoz.
Look at that proboscis.
He's got a schnoz.
Look at it. An engineer.
Okay. Bolivian red howler. Okay.
Income.
All right. So, you are at 10, so you get 12.
Yep.
12. There you go. I am at 12, so I get 13.
And you get your income for your card.
10. All right. So I have 1 predator in the zoo, so I get another 3. So I get that. Okay. All right.
All right, so that's the break.
Those monkeys are a running meme in Poland. All right.
Now it's my turn. We've taken our break. Okay, I will play animals. To play this great hornbill. And it's going to be discounted. This is from Asia. I'm going to pay 7 for it.
It's 13.
13. I'm going to pay 10 for it. I was like, I'm paying 10, so I pay 7, right?
Which means you pay 4.
Oh yeah, it's a birdie and it's from Asia. And boost build after you finish the current action, you may place your build action card on 1 or 5.
Oh.
And I get 6 appeal. I'm gonna put build on 1.
Okay.
And I use this enclosure.
All right. Mine.
Yes. We are also supposed to get income for that.
Oh, pavilion.
Yeah.
So is it just 1?
Yeah. Let me make sure there's other stuff for income.
Oh, okay.
Go through that in the break real quick.
Sorry, from the kiosk.
Yeah. Collect income for kiosks in your zoo. Check each kiosk on your zoo map separately. You take 1 money for each unique building, special enclosure, occupied standard enclosure, and pavilion adjacent to it.
Occupied standard.
1 money for each unique building, special enclosure, occupied standard enclosure, and pavilion adjacent to it. A building must share at least one side of one space with a kiosk in order to be considered adjacent. Empty standard kiosk does not provide income, but an empty space special enclosure does.
Okay, so these two. So I would get 2.
You would get 2. I would have gotten 1 because this was not occupied at the time.
Okay, so there's your 1, and then I got 2. All right, that's a little clunky, in my opinion, since it's not like neatly laid out.
I don't know where it tells you that.
Yeah, it tells you here, right? It gives you income there.
Oh,
and it gives you the building information, but that's it, right?
Okay.
It doesn't give you anything else. So,
okay.
Kiosks cost 2 to make because they're a single building.
Costs 2. Yep.
Okay. All right. So I am gonna build. I'm gonna build a 3 enclosure. So this is get a card from your reputation. So I would be grabbing that if I build here.
It's get a card from your reputation or draw a card from the deck.
Or draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna build this 3. I think I'll build it like this. And so I'll just draw a random card from the deck. That costs 6. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna draw some cards. The break 2, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Oh, I read this card.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. All right. It's animal time. We're getting an exciting animal. This is also a dope as hell animal. It's a koala bear.
That's pretty dope. What do you think?
You know, it's koalas. Yeah. All right.
Didn't give us time to read it.
Well, it's got pouch 2. You may place up to 2 cards from your hand under this card to gain 2 appeal each. Okay. 21, so it's really 18 because of my Australian partnership. Just paying off massively. Okay, so I can place up to 2 cards from my hand under it to gain 2. So I think this is gone, and I think this one's gone. So I'm gonna put these cards under it. So I will get 12 appeal. Go 24. And I get 1 reputation.
Yep.
They got koalas. Massive draw of these koalas. All right. And they are going into this enclosure. So
I think I'm gonna get the
no duck
task.
Yeah, I'm almost over the no duck zone.
We're gonna partner up with another zoo. We're going to Europe, and I get to level guard. What card am I leveling up? You can probably go ahead and go while I decide this.
Okay, sure. And my action is going to be pretty impressive, so I didn't want to. While you were deciding, I'm also going to take an association action, and I'm going to put a cube onto a conservation card because I have 2 animals from Australia.
Yeah.
Right. So this is gain 1 conservation. This is make a 2-place enclosure.
Yes.
Is this snap a card?
Yes.
This is gain conservation,
and that's during income.
Yeah, but this is immediately plus during income, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll do that one. So I gain a conservation. That goes there, and I gain 2 conservation. Let's look at that.
You get one of the bonuses too.
Okay, so I pick to either upgrade something to 2 or get an extra worker.
Yeah.
Workers really only go here? Is that what I'm reading?
That's correct.
So I think I want to upgrade something. Do I want to upgrade cards? Draw cards within reputation range or from the deck. Draw cards from the deck or snap. So this lets me draw from within my reputation range. So I can draw the peafowl, the polar bear exhibit. Alright, what about sponsors? Play 1 or more sponsors with a maximum level of X plus 1. Okay. And gain 2 times income there. Interesting. Building. This lets me build the aviary and the reptile house. Animals. Or you can play them from the reputation range with additional costs. They cost more. Is that what I'm gathering?
With additional costs. Let's see.
What is that?
In addition, you may increase the reputation. Well, let's see.
This is like Everdell kind of thing where I can play the stuff from over here if I meet certain conditions.
If you're glad, so you must be within your reputation range. In addition to the cost of the animal, you must pay an amount of money equal to the number on the folder from which you play the animal card.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, all right. So they're increased by this, but you get to kind of play them immediately. You have so many stat sets that you have to like keep slowly increasing, right? All right, and then finally, association lets you take multiples of those. In addition, you may make 1 donation. Okay, so I guess I guess I want the ability to build. Oh, this lets you build 1 or more buildings. So you can actually build multiples. So yeah, we'll get that, I think. Alright, we'll upgrade my building. Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
The only thing this game is missing, in my opinion, are legacy elements.
I'm sure you could make legacy Ark Nova. I'm going to build a twofer. I think. Or a one-fer. No, I'll build a two-fer. Or I could build a four-fer. Ooh. If I spend this X. I'm gonna build a four-fer. So that's $8. I'm broke. Broke as hell. Nope. Sorry. Build a four-fer. We're Tetrising now. This is the coolest place to put it. Oh man, like tucking stuff back here too is pretty good. You like do that. And then I could get more money for this income or this kiosk. I'll put it here. This is gonna be nice and efficient right now. So I get to draw a card. I could get the polar bear exhibit. Mm-hmm. Each time a bear icon is played near yours or any zoo, gain 2.
Mm-hmm. I realized that this was a bear.
Ah, okay.
And yeah,
I'm just gonna draw a random card. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. I think it's break time. So that was on a 3. I can draw 3.
Break 2.
Yeah. And draw 3, discard 1, or I can snap. So you can snap from within your reputation range. Is that
you can snap from anywhere.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess just give me 3 off the top.
The upgraded draw lets you draw from your reputation range.
Okay. I guess I'll get rid of that. Man. Dang, dude. This animal is very likely not getting played in my zoo, but I wish I could. So I could. There's a very specific Twitch emote that I would get a bunch of responses.
I'm gonna do break X, gain X responses. So 5. Break 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gain $5.
Okay.
And then we break.
Okay.
Discard down.
I have 3, so I'm where it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting rid of the American bison?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we hunt that to extinction? I mean, I say we. I mean,
yeah. Tokens go away, these guys go back. This gets refilled.
Oh, I guess my guy was actually out there. I had to
put
him out there. Okay. Tokens gone. Explode. The polar bear exhibit, the peafowl. Cheetahs.
Cheetah's a double predator. Savannah.
Draw 3 cards.
Release 1 predator.
But you need 5 enclosure. Wow.
Whoa. And then income.
Okay. So, you get 15.
Plus 2 for this. So 17.
15. And then 2 for the pavilion. Alright, I get 18. Plus 2 for my pavilion, so that's a 20 spot. And then I get a conservation. And then I get 3 for my Caracals. Big draw, these Caracals.
The Caracals.
Paying for themselves. Okay. And then...
It's your turn.
I think that's it. Okay. Alright, my turn. Back down. Alright, so I got 28. Oh, I got this thing, so I can use that. Boost. Okay, so I got a question about, let's say, this water playground. This is a sponsor card.
Right.
This says place next to at least one water space. And what is this icon down here?
They immediately get a 2 spot that's placing that.
I see. So this is the thing. Okay. Interesting.
You're basically building.
All right. So bring the kids on down to the zoo. Have them play around the water playground. Take a look at the koalas. All right, so I can, but that is a sponsor thing, right? To play that,
yeah.
So I want to build first. Then I think, yes. All right, so we're gonna build one or more different buildings with a maximum size of X. In this case, it was 4. So I am gonna build a okay, so I need a 2 so I'm gonna spend 6. I'm gonna build a twofer and a pavilion. Sorry, kiosk. The pavilion, you get 1
appeal
appeal
immediately
for placing it.
Yep.
And okay, interesting. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna build the kiosk here. We're gonna answer your questions, and then we're gonna build.
Yeah. So there was cards that said you couldn't play it if you were above 25. That was that's like once your zoo passes that level, you can't play this duck pond anymore. You can't make a duck pond because it's not cool enough.
Place this way. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh man, you get to Tetris. You get to race for the galaxy. You get to terraform Mars. You get to do all of these things in this game. So, okay. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I will build to 1 space and get an X token. X.
Gonna give it to me?
Or straight edge over here.
All right, mine. All right, we're playing the water playground. Kids love it. All right, so I guess this is it's a special token.
It's I think it's just a 2 spot, right?
You got all these.
Oh, is that stuff?
Yeah, I think that's what this stuff is. Yeah, there you go. This is the water playground.
Oh, what the heck?
It's got like a sign. Okay. All right. Okay. This water playground is going here. So I get the X, and I get to draw a card. So X, and then draw a card. Let's get these pelicans. So this all scoots down?
Yep.
Oop, I was on 24. Oh, and this kid's got 4 appeal on it too. 28. Alright. Water slide.
I'm gonna build again. A 2-fer. Or a 1-fer.
Oh,
I'm gonna get 2 reputation, please.
2 rep?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm done. Yeah, I agree. It's a pretty good tempo, and I think once we're like figuring out how the game works too.
Yeah.
So,
okay. I am All right, we're jamming these flamingos. Getting some flamingos in here.
Yeah, that proboscis monkey is looking good. It's $32.
I can play 2 animals. Ooh, I can play 2 animals. So I could spend these to get +2. On something, right?
So is it the action top value?
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it. All right, we're taking the build action. I'm going to spend these 2 X's, and I'm going to spend 8. But I'm going to end up building to right here, which is going to give me 10 back. So I get refunded 2, effectively. Okay. All right.
All right, I'm gonna do animals. So I'm gonna play 2 animal cards from my hand. I will play this here. Fennec Fox for 8. So I need 2 back.
Phoenix, which is cool looking. So adorable. Look at those ears.
After I finish my current action, you may place any action card on 1, and I get 3 appeal for that.
3. Okay. So you get what? After the current action,
I place any action card on 1.
Oh.
This is I'm still like.
I see. You can. Okay.
And then I'm gonna play this wolf for. It's gonna be -3, so for 9. I need 1 back.
4 appeal for that.
Yep. And I gain 1 for each predator icon on my zoo. So
2 more.
2 more. Yep.
Okay.
I get, or unless that is also counting itself.
Each predator icon. I assume it is in your zoo, so we'll count it for now. Did you get that back? Here.
That was the 1 back. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like that, we're appealing. So that the fox or the wolf's going here.
Okay.
This 4, and then the fox is going in here.
The Finnick.
The Fennec Fox. Yep. All right, I'm done. Oh, I get to put a thing on 1. But like, I guess association's not getting done. All right. Oh, I guess association. We did a break. I'm not gonna. It's fine. It's fine. Is it fine? Is it fine? It's fine.
Okay. I am gonna association. So we're going here. We're gonna get a partnership. So that's gonna go there. My reputation goes up by 2, and I've got a science icon now. So, okay.
I'm gonna do cards. So break 2. I'm gonna draw 4. Discard 1. And I can draw from my range if I want. I don't think I want any of that stuff.
You don't want proboscis monkeys?
Nah.
No Bolivian howlers? They got a pretty glaring anti-monkey bias going on over there.
Your turn.
Oh. Okay, so I am gonna sponsors. I'm gonna break 3 and gain 3. Okay,
break 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sponsors and play this herpetologist. Each time a reptile icon is played in any zoo, gain $3.
Oh.
Boom. I'm done.
Okay. I am gonna animals. Boom.
You play any reptiles there?
Nah, man. I got all kinds. I got flamingos, which costs 15. 10 back. Yeah. Lesser flamingo. I get 1 free kiosk or pavilion. So I am gonna slap a pavilion down. This gives me an extra worker. This gives me 5. I think I need this then. Slap. Oh, but that's got like some premium location for some animals. Whatever. It's going down there. Yeah. So I get 1 for that. This was 6, so 7 appeal. 35. All right. Then the flamingo goes into a 2 that has to be by a water, so that goes right there. And then we're playing the Australian Pelican partnership with Australia, so this costs 10.
The double water.
Needs double water,
right,
but this has got 2 water right there.
Mm-hmm.
Flying right into there. And after finishing the current action, I may perform the build action. I could have comboed even better than I did. But that's fine. Perform a build. I guess I don't get full advantage of that, but this is 5. So my appeal goes up by 5. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So since this has the icon, I'll get 3 when I play that.
Yeah. Okay. So $3. Okay.
So that does confirm that the predator icon counts for that. Okay. I will do animals. I'm gonna play this common wall lizard. It's gonna cost me $1. Because I have
you just found this lizard on any old wall.
But I'm gonna get $3 when I play it, so just give me $2 back. It's free real estate. We'll flip that.
2. You're just picking lizards up off the street and putting them in your zoo.
Yep.
You're finding regular ass ducks.
You're sure?
Yeah,
that's it.
Okay. So 2. Am I breaking? I guess I cards here, so I'll draw 3 and then discard 1. I don't want any of this stuff. To hell with these monkeys. Oh man, but he's got 2.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be very satisfying if you pull off one of those animals, right?
Oh, but Jesus, you need 2 other monkeys, and you have to have animal 2. What?
Yeah, dog.
What?
It's ridiculous. You can't find a proboscis monkey in any old zoo.
All right, I gotta pitch 1.
What'd you do?
I dropped. I have to apologize to all the Parks and Rec fans. I dropped Little Sebastian on the ground, but Little Sebastian's getting discarded.
You're done?
I drew, yes.
Okay. Associate? Associate with the... Oh, I can't actually get the university you got. I could... I could just get some... I can't actually get more things yet either.
Because you have to have...
You have to upgrade your thing. That's interesting. Sport conservation effort. I can't actually qualify for any of those yet. 1, 2, 3. 3 different comments? Is 3 for continents acceptable? It is acceptable.
Yeah, and you need 5 for that, or 3 for that.
That might be worth doing. I'll spend an X to do that. Yeah, I think that's probably worth. So I'll association task. I'll spend my X token, and I will go here. We'll take. Which one are we taking? What'd you do?
I got conservation. It seemed like conservation is pretty good.
A free 2 for build seems pretty sweet too. And we're about to break again.
I very strongly considered the 2 for build because I was like but I opted not.
Conservation is also really important for scoring too.
Yes, yeah, it's like extreme.
It's like really important.
Extreme.
I do get a man's or a flip. Flip is pretty good too.
The thing about the build was that you could use it to trigger the bonuses on the map.
Exactly.
As well.
Man, that's tough. I think I will go with the conservation. So boom.
Okay, so you go up 1, so you get your.
Yep, and I go up 2 for that.
Okay,
and I get a thing. I believe I will upgrade. Yeah, we'll upgrade association.
Okay,
that's the plan. I'm done. It's totally fine. There's no way this doesn't work out.
All right. Well, I need to. I guess I'm using sponsors here. I'll break 3 and gain 3.
Broken.
I gotta tell you, this funding a zoo thing.
That's tough.
It's expensive. Okay, so that goes up. All right.
You get X. You get that X for breaking.
Oh yeah. X.
X gonna give it to you. Discard down.
I have 3.
Okay. Tokens go away.
No tokens.
The stuff gets replaced.
That is back. Okay.
These go back.
Workers back. Okay.
Cards gone.
Monkeys. Sorry, monkeys. Return to monkey. Okay.
Income.
All right. So we both go up. Who gets to decide which token here? I'm guessing
you can pick
anybody.
You don't take the token.
Okay.
You know.
So we both go up, and that's a university bonus. Does that just take the tile?
That is
because that is also important.
Yeah, it is important.
Is it the person who took the break action?
Probably.
Perhaps? Also income. So your zoo is bringing in 19.
Yep, and then 3 for that.
So 22.
Yep.
Can't lose with 22s. That's what's up. All right. So mine is 23. 23 plus this is 1, 2, 3, 4 next to this pavilion, and this pavilion is next to 2, so that's another 2. So that's 6 plus 23 is 29, plus my dope caracal is getting me another 3, so it's 32. So 32. Okay.
I think you just take university. You can't take the one you already took, so it's
okay. Yeah. I'll take this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I get to flip something. I'm gonna flip animals.
I'm gonna take this one. So I get 2 rep.
I got 1 rep. So 1 rep. That was how I flipped the. Also I get to flip again, right? So you got 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to
also
flip.
get to flip again.
All right. So my animals are better. Sponsors, association. I guess association. They'll give me a way to dump money. Spend 12.
Let build.
Alright, that was the break.
What a break.
Yeah, that break was complicated as hell.
That was a lot.
Break was complicated as hell. This is one of those games where like the time for a turn just keeps going up exponentially.
Okay, what do I want to do here? I think it's time to make a reptile house.
Reptile house?
So we're gonna build reptile house. Can I fit this anywhere? Can I? Can I fit this anywhere? Do we have to go like here? No, we can't go there. Help! Help!
This is this is the type of game that,
there we go.
That 10 years ago I would have played every day of the week, and I would have taught this game to whoever was like at the store, right? I'd be like, okay, clear your schedules. We're playing Ark Nova.
Yeah.
Strap in. We're playing Ark Nova.
So when I build a large enclosure like that, I can move animals out of enclosures and free them up. I'm just going to go to that
and read through that
section because it's important.
Okay.
If you build a reptile house or a large bird aviary and you already have animals in your zoo that can be accommodated there, you may immediately, and only this once, move these animals into your corresponding new special enclosure. For each animal you move, find the smallest occupied standard enclosure that meets the animal's enclosure requirements, including water and rock spaces, and flip it back to its empty side. Then mark the special enclosure with the suitable number of player tokens. If you have several animals that could potentially be moved, you may decide for each animal space whether you want to move it or not. Both my lizards are 0.
So okay, so they're free.
They're free, yeah. But I'm going to flip this guy back over, and this guy. Because one requires water, one requires rock. But if they required spaces, you would put your tokens on the thing like that.
Okay. To show how many spaces they're taking up. I gotcha. Okay. Alright, so my build. I'm going to build the aviary. Large bird aviary. That's going to cost me 10 because it's 2 per space, right? So, building that.
Slap some birds in there.
I actually don't. All of my birds don't fit in there right now, but this is future birds. Okay, so I can build.
Oh, yeah, I get bonus things too. I get an X and a draw.
So I can build like this, right there. Yeah. All right. I get an X as well. Okay. All right, but this is not reversible. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I'm deciding if I want to drop him in a reputation range. I was thinking about that savannah. You release this wolf into the wild, although that reduces your appeal, so that's not great.
Oh, losing the thing will reduce the appeal. Okay.
But it's like 5 conservations,
yeah.
Right? And the reputation.
Release 1 predator.
I'm just gonna draw a card.
It is that is a lot of conservation.
Yeah, it is a lot.
So I built.
Okay.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
I haven't done
yes,
that.
Back to you.
Yep.
I built my aviary.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Next turn. Get your fingers ready. I don't even know if we have this emote in this channel. I hope we do.
Sprint 3, draw 3 cards from the deck. What?
I'm
not draw. I'm gonna do draws. So draw 4, discard 1, break 2.
He's found a rule.
Some effects that require the 7 players or multiple players having an effect allows them to take
starting from the player initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that's what we gut checked said, right?
Yep. That's right.
Start. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Glad that.
We're secret geniuses.
Yeah. Our transferable knowledge of board game rules.
I'm gonna draw that, and it was after the action that you shuffle. I was thinking about the Savannah, thinking real hard about it. I don't have to do it right. Like I can think about it. I feel like that's a lot of conservation. I'll take the Savannah, and then I draw 2 more and discard 1.
So this comes down. Okay.
Feeling like
so you get 2 more. So one of these gets discarded in a game.
Yeah.
Reveal.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When someone gets there, we discard 1.
Everybody discards 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea the length of this game. I feel like it's
good. I feel like it's gonna.
I feel like it's ramping pretty hard right now, but
I'll discard this here, bird. Little bird. Matt, your turn.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? It's chat. Have their K-Konos ready? Hell yeah, brother! Bald eagle. That's right.
True American.
This is my zoo. All right, shoving a bald eagle in my aviary.
5 or 6 breaks on average. Okay.
K-Kona clap. K-Kona clap. All right. So playing the bald eagle. Raise my appeal by 8, if you could, please, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 48.
And then after finishing the current action, I may perform 1 additional action.
A whole action?
A whole ass action.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is association time. All right, so we put our tokens onto these. Is that correct?
I don't think you have to do that. That's a donation.
Okay, well, so the thing that makes sense here is this is all 1 conservation. It makes sense to me that you have to put your token onto that.
Yes, you have to put that token. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I am going to take an association.
The first person to donate, they're like, oh, wow, you gave us any money at all?
Yeah.
And the next person's like, well, you didn't give us as much as that person.
All right, so I'm gonna make a donation of the 2 here. So that gives me 1 conservation. Boom. And then I also get to perform 1 association action. Oh, this is the wrong token. This needs to be it. I guess what I do is I get this stuff here, because this gives me 2 conservation. 1, 2. So I can get 10, and this is a sponsor? Is it a free sponsor? How does this work? What's that mean?
What'd that mean?
It is X at sponsor.
You may play a sponsor card from your hand by paying X money, where X is the level of the card.
Okay. I will take $10, please. You all right?
Oh, we get $5 for going there? Or is that
I think it's you can always take 5.
You can always take 5.
Yeah.
You don't like these other things?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, I will do sponsors. Was expert in predators.
It's any time
a predator is played in any zoo, gain 3.
Okay.
So that is a predator icon, so I gain 3.
$3.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 back. You give me 5.
Okay.
We're done.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough to do what I want there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's way ahead of me. Look, I'm having fun making my zoo, okay?
It's not a competition. But we know.
Except there will be a winner.
But
and a loser.
Know who's winning. Dang. I'm like been like just like a couple of dollars short this whole game. Is this a sponsor's turn? I think this is a sponsor's turn. Okay, so all sponsors. So break 4 and then gain 4.
Oh, they've not refilled his cards from whenever that happened. Expert on Australia.
Oh.
Each time you play an Australia card in your zoo, you may place 1 card from your hand under this card to gain 2 appeal.
Wow.
Wow.
And you gain 1 appeal for every Australian thing you have
immediately.
It's not...
Quarantine Lab.
Uh-oh.
The effects of venom, constriction, hypnosis, and pilfering do not affect you.
Venom?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There's bad effects?
There's gotcha effects, yeah.
There's gotcha effects in this game?
Yep.
Is that what these snakes?
That's what the snakes do, yeah.
These jerk snakes? The boa constrictor? Oh my god. Each player ahead of you on the track gains 1 constriction token? Whatever that means. Oh, we braked 4. Break 4.
Oh man. I will.
Was it up 1 more? That's my question.
What?
Did you draw cards as
1, 2, 1, 2? I drew cards once, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. There's an extra 3. All right. Yeah, there's all kinds of deadly snakes in a zoo.
We'll do association. We'll go there, and we'll get this. And I get a man's. Hey, welcome to the team.
Ooh. This is a one-man show over here. My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm jamming the secretary bird into the zoo. So animals. And this costs 14 to play. So I'll spend the 14. This goes into my aviary. Takes up space in the aviary. I get 1 conservation for playing this one, and then I get 4 appeal.
I could have donated. I think I'm gonna also donate during that turn.
Okay,
for that action.
5.
Yeah.
All right, to give you 1 conservation. My appeal goes up by 4. All right.
Okay.
Got all kinds of birds in this zoo.
I'm gonna build. I'm gonna spend X to build a 5er.
Ooh. You get $5 for that.
Yep. I gotta pay 10 though. Yep, that's it.
Okay, I am gonna sponsors for 2, but I'm gonna spend the X to make it for 3. So you gain 3, and to break 3, which will send us to the break. So I get an X for going to the break. I have 1 card in hand.
Awesome.
Oh, this is throwing away more monkeys.
Yeah, I got no time for monkeys.
Okay. So discard down, tokens out, recall workers, tokens are back. Discard the engineer and the spotted hyena compound.
Jeez. Medical breakthrough. Whoa.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Income. So pavilions.
I get 3. I did not raise my appeal at all before that break.
So you get 22.
22. Yep.
Okay. I'm getting 26 plus so it's 28. 2, 3, 4, 32, and 3 is 35.
They both get conservation.
Yep, 1 conservation each. There. So we have to discard one of our cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna blow up this one. Are these public information or not? I mean, if I knew every card in the game,
I don't think it matters. So we'll discard face down. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't know that you could get opportunities to draw more of those. There might be like an ant card that gives you.
Yeah, maybe like one of those.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's there. Got my income. That was the important thing. I gotta fund this zoo somehow. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. That was my turn.
Okay. What we got over here? Where my lizards at, dude? Come on.
We got some shoe bills.
There's simply not enough lizards in the
shoe bills are dope looking. If I'm gonna level with you,
you're right.
I got a lot of cool. Oh yeah, this goes back.
I like how neither of us have concerned ourselves with petting zoos. That's the first petting zoo I've kind of seen.
I had a chance to put a horse in it, but
okay.
I'm not interested in pedestrian animals. I'm an owner operator of this zoo, an eccentric billionaire who has a penchant for collecting exotic birds the world over.
Drawing cards. I'm gonna discard this Savannah. I'm done with it.
I also like koala bears, so they're here too. No zoo is complete without some sort of large cat, so the caracals are here. Okay. I am going to I can play these shoe bills, you say. Cost me 11.
No, that's not what I wanted to discard. Okay.
The other one?
Yeah.
I can also build. I can draw from reputation. Oh yeah, save myself some money. Okay. So we're gonna build. Building at 4. So I need to build a 2-spotter for this fella. So I'm building a 2-spotter. It's going right here, and then this lets me draw.
Yep. So
I'm gonna draw the shoe bill here. I assume all that moves down once I finish the build.
Once you draw into action, yeah.
So yeah, those are up. Okay, and then I'm also building. Do I just put something big here? Do I build like a pavilion right there? Actually, I don't know if that's worth it. I'll build a single enclosure for 2. So I spent a total of 6. I'll build a single enclosure right here.
We got a Barbary macaque.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, animals time.
Oh, this actually has to go somewhere else. Here, I get a person. Starting from the bottom.
Oh, nice. All right, animals. 2 animals. First animal. Cheetah. So,
draw 3 cards.
$17. I do discount that by 3, so $14. And then I'm gonna get back $6 because it's 2 predator icons. So $6 more. It's free cheetah state.
Okay.
Then I draw 3 cards. Actually, I think I don't do this till after the action's over.
Okay.
The action will be me playing another card as well.
Sure.
Which is this European grass snake.
So the cheetah goes into there.
The cheetah goes here. European grass snake goes in my reptile enclosure. It doesn't cost any spaces.
Okay.
It's -3 because I have the associated zoo, and so I'm gonna spend 5, but I'm gonna get 3 back after that. So
okay.
All right, and yeah.
So that's 9 appeal for you.
And then after finishing your action, you may place any action card on 1. So I'm gonna draw 3. I can place any action card on 1. I'll put sponsors on 1. And yep, 9 appeal. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna play animals. We're getting a platypus. It's gonna cost me 7. This right here, inventive, gain 1 token.
That's if you're playing solo.
Okay, gotcha. This is 4 appeal, so move me up 4. And the platypus is going right here. And then the...
What's the ability to do?
Venom. Every player ahead of you on the track will...
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Shoe Bill, which costs 9. It's going in my aviary, my exotic birds. Increases my appeal by 3. I have to have 2 science, and I do. And then my conservation goes up by 1. And that's my 2 animals.
Association? Yeah. Do association. We will go there. We'll take this. Oh, I already took that. I'll take this. So I get 1 reputation. And I get to upgrade a card. Animals. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I'm gonna donate as well.
Okay.
$7.
And 1 conservation.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get a bonus.
Hell yeah. $10 it is.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to association, and I'm going to use the X token to go to 5. So we're going right there. I have 4 Australian animals. Can I go on this twice?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you mean on the card twice? Yeah, you can.
Oh,
I thought you meant on the space twice.
Oh, yeah, no. Alright, so I got 4 Australian animals, which is 4 conservation. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I am also going to donate, I guess I'll spend this 10 to donate right here. That'll give me another conservation. Right there. Yeah. Okay.
Build. Up to 5 spaces worth of stuff. I'm probably building 5 spaces worth of stuff, so I'll show you that 10. 2 and a 3, I think. So 2 and a 3. Now I need more kiosks. I have no damn kiosks in this stupid place. 3. Get $10 there. Go there.
What's the wording of the cheetah ability?
The cheetah ability? Sprint 3, draw 3 cards from the deck.
That was asked 100 years ago.
I wonder if that does happen immediately, so I could have possibly played another animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Other than the one that you played.
Yeah, I get $10 right back.
Yep.
And I am done. I think I just wrote drawn first. That's I was wondering that too. I don't think it mattered because I did want to play the snake anyways, so it's all good. Oh, actually, I have to play this. I'm gonna have to play it somewhere else. So I'm gonna give this $10 back. I get 2 reputation instead.
You get a man.
So many mans.
Top person. The
next. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now it's your turn.
Okay. All right. I need to bring this game to a close. At some point. So I guess I'm gonna break here and draw 2. Cards. So break 2. I'm gonna draw 3, and I can draw from my reputation, right?
Yeah.
So expert on Australia seems good. You have to have 4
science icons.
So you have to have a science icon from something else.
Right.
Okay, because you can only get 3 from the universities.
Yeah, you can get it from like guys.
Yeah. All right, so just give me 2 in the dark, and we'll discard something. These green cards, how do they get played?
You take that action, you play a 1 up here, and then you can immediately back it.
Okay. All right.
If the effect text says after finishing, do not execute until you have finished, and in all other cases, execute immediately, even before playing. Okay, cool.
Okay, all right, that's good enough. You slightly screwed yourself there, but
right.
Like I don't think it was like a deal breaker, right? So.
I didn't draw anything that I could have played anyway, so it's all good. But that makes cheetah extra good. That's a good cheetah. Are you done? You're waiting for me?
I drew. Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm done.
All right, I'll do.
I've already moved on to my next turn mentally.
I play 2 animals. I will play. This Alpine Ibex for 10. I do have the discount, so I'll pay 8 or 7.
Has to go someplace next to 2 rocks.
Yeah, so 2 rocks bordering there.
Oh, okay.
That's borders. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll put it there.
You get any refunds?
No refunds in this one.
Okay.
I get to advance the break 2 into 2 spaces and gain 2. Just kidding, I do get 2. $2, and then I get 4 or 5 appeal for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then my second animal for the turn. That's fine. I'll play this here. Northern Plains Langor, jumping 3. It costs 13. Do I have 13? I do exactly 13.
Okay.
I only have to pay 10 though. That's from Europe.
And you gain 3 back.
And I get 3 back. So jumping 3, advances to break 2 to 3 spaces, breaks, and gets 6 appeal.
These move down.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so you get an X for the break. Tokens are gone. These are discarded. These come back. This moves down.
Okay. Income?
Yes.
I'm at 25, you're at 27.
Okay, so 25 plus your pavilion of 3,
yeah.
So 28.
Pathetic of pavilion.
28. There you go. Alright. So I was at 27, you said?
Yes.
Plus 6, so 33, plus 3, 36. Okay. And then the break goes back down. Okay. I am going to play a sponsor, and it is in fact going to be my expert on Australia.
Oh jeez.
So I get 5.
Conservation income. Do you get that?
Oh, we both get 1. So
oh yeah.
That goes up, and that goes up. All right, and then this is going to give me 5. Appeal. Yeah. Budgenator, appreciate the subscription there.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
That's
a Zoke gift.
Oh, Zoke gifted one. All right. Thanks, Zoke. Yeah, so I got 5 income from that. So, and this says each time you play an Australian icon in jersey, you may place 1 card from your hand on that to gain 2.
Yeah.
So, is that including itself?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to smash this under there to gain 2 more. Okay.
Okay. Association. Nope. Draw. Dugong. The Pokemon.
I wish I had a place for that. Unfortunately, despite I've just hired an expert on Australia, and she tells me that we don't have any place in the zoo for a dugong.
Can you believe this? Yeah, I feel like I've lost pretty hard. I guess I'll draw. I'm gonna grab 4 here. Oh, hey. Panda is garbage. Trash panda.
You throwing the panda into the trash can?
Yep.
You get reputation, you get conservation, you get all kinds of stuff with panda.
It's garbage.
It's expensive as hell.
Oh my god. Your turn.
Okay, I'm building. We're gonna build some stuff. So I'm gonna drop the 10 spot. I guess I just build a 3 and a 2. I'll build a petting zoo. Crowd pleasing petting zoo. And I'll build a 2 place. So alright, we're gonna put the petting zoo right up by the entrance so little kitties can get all excited at the very beginning, and we'll force the parents to buy animal snacks right at the start of the zoo. And then I'm gonna slap this 2 spot down here. So that spent 10 petting zoo there. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna build 6 for a 3 spot. Where do I want this? I guess I'll get 10 back.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, your turn.
I got an X token for building there, and I got nothing for building. Okay. Alright, I am going to build some animals. I'm going to play from over here. So I am going to get the Barbary macaca into the zoo here. This is going to cost me 16. So 16 for the macaca. And oh, I have to have the partnership. JK.
With that country?
Yeah, I have to have a partnership with
that zoo. Yeah.
With so give me my 16 back. Okay. Well, I am gonna get these lovely animals, which are basically pigs. Mangalica? I don't know. Those cost 7, 8, 9. And they go into the petting zoo.
You got a discount for those, right?
No.
You're not?
What?
Your partner zoo? Oh, I was looking at the one above it.
Incorrect.
Never mind.
Okay, so choose one. Discard 1 card from the display, or discard 1 card from my hand to draw 1 from the deck. So I'll blow up this thing. And then I gain 3 for each petting zoo animal icon in my zoo. So just 1. So I'll gain 3 admissions there. Alright, so this all shoots down.
Okay, done.
Yep, that's it.
Animals. Okay, please. Animals. 2 animals. I'm gonna play this Eurasian lynx. It's gonna cost me 8. I'm gonna get 3 back, so I'm gonna pay 6. 5.
Okay.
And I gain 1 appeal for each Europe icon in all zoos. Max 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on mine.
I have no European icons.
RUF. Alright, I got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total.
I think Europeans have had their fair share of time in zoos, so
I'm gonna play this totally badass Nile crocodile. It requires 3 lizards. I got 3
we got all kinds of lizards.
Yep.
He takes up 3 in the lizard class.
It cost me 10 because I'm discounted.
Okay.
And then we get 3 back from that also because it's a lizard.
Give me 2. You got so many ones.
You
got so many ones.
And then snapping to gain any 1 card from the display 2 times. You may replenish him in between.
Oh my god! He's snap!
So
Snap again.
Pretty cool. And also, he goes into my lizard place. He's
takes a
3
size.
Space. Yeah,
he's a huge boy.
He's a big boy.
I'm an absolute
He's just hanging out with the other lizards. You know,
absolute awe at the size of the lad.
The Technology Institute probably would have been pretty good early game, honestly. The gain 1 X token income, and it's got a science icon on it.
Yeah, that's actually really good. And you get an X for playing it, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the brown over here? What's that mean?
That is end of game. If you have 3 universities, you get the conservation. Yeah. Pretty good. I'm gonna get this thing. Gain encounter animal category is not yet near you. Oh, that's late too. I will get this guy, I guess.
The dugong?
Yeah.
Everything moves down.
Even though I cannot play that dugong, but it's fine. This link's had to go here.
Okay.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. I am gonna get this sheep. It's gonna cost me 10. Play this sheep into my pet.
Oh, I didn't get my money for the crocodile. 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9.
Alright. Sheep went into the petting zoo, and then I get 3 for each petting zoo icon, so I get 6. Boom.
Alright, so what happens? If the player's conservation counter and appeal counter are ever in the same scoring area, or if they pass one another, the end of the game is triggered. Scoring area means 1 space on the observer track and the adjacent space on the appeal track. Player who triggered the end of the game will complete their turn, and all other players will take 1 more turn before moving on to final scoring. The end of the game is triggered during a break. All players will take 1 more turn.
Okay, so all players take 1 more turn? I take my turn, you take a turn, I take a turn? Or it says all other players?
All other players.
All other players take a turn? Okay, so you get a turn now.
It says if it was triggered during a break, all players. So
take
like if the score happened during a break, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. That moves down. You get 1 more turn.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Oh. I don't have 5 things.
5 Asia.
5 different things. I can donate $12 and get 1. Okay, I gotta get a university and get 3. So, association there. My last university gets me 2, and then I'll donate 12 to get 3, or to get 3 total things.
So 1, 2, 3.
We're close at least to maybe scoring a
point. All right.
At the end of the game, you still get conservation points or appeal from your final scoring cards, as well as from all your cards with the end of the game icon.
Okay, I don't think I had any end of game icons.
I just have my final scoring card, which is gain conservation for large animals in your zoo, which is 4+ size. So 1, 2, 3. So I get 2 because I didn't hit the threshold.
Okay, so you get 2 more conservation. So 1, 2. Okay. Mine is an aquatic park. I get conservation for every water icon. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is 3 conservation.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's it. Finally, it's time to tally victory points. Begin by looking at the scoring area where your conservation counter is located. Find the lowest appeal value in that scoring area.
So I'm at 66 then?
Lowest appeal value.
Oh, so 64. Okay.
Compare your target number to the value of your appeal counter.
Okay.
Subtract your target number from your appeal value, and the result is your victory points.
Do you have negative then?
Yeah.
You're at 82, so 64 minus 82. Negative
12.
18.
Negative 18.
And then mine is 75 minus 65, so I have 10.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. I it comes down to like almost single digits there, right? Low double-digit point totals, right?
It's pretty. You're like.
I'm like
pretty
30,
far ahead.
I'm like 30-something points.
Yeah, I feel like you're pretty far ahead.
But like the end game score is not as large as it would like necessarily first appear.
Yeah, because it's just like it combines to become. Yeah, I just didn't have enough conservation efforts. At the end of the day, I didn't do enough to help the planet.
Yeah,
that's
true.
the problem.
That's the thing that is most.
My zoo did have a snapping turtle and a really dope lizard exhibit.
Yeah.
It was super dope.
I told you I was I'm an eccentric billionaire.
I had this lynx. I had this sweet little cute lynx.
I surrounded myself with exotic animals from across the planet. Exotic birds, I should say.
This guy's running the cheetah and the lynx exhibit.
Expert in predators.
Hanging out with a wolf and a fox.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. A leopard.
Yeah. Yeah.
The synergy.
They're not as good as a regular ass sheep. That's right.
Just a sheep.
A sheep.
People love petting that sheep.
This game is dope.
It is good.
I could lose hours playing this game.
It's it takes a lot of brain power for sure.
This game is everything I want from a board. This is an extremely Nathan board game.
It is. I knew you'd like it.
Oh man. A part of me laments that I can't play this as much as I would like to play this. Because this game is dope.
We'll have to get to the table with more people.
This game is pretty close to a 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Wow.
For me.
That's pretty
personally. Good. Because there's just so many things that you're juggling.
Yeah, I really like the action card stuff.
The action card stuff is great. You're like incentivized to do different things, but towards the end of the game, because I could play animals from over here, I was like hammering this home to try to run the clock out, because I knew how dope your zoo was. Right, so I had to end it before people caught on.
I'm wondering if I should have released that wolf.
Because you would have gotten like a lot of...
It would have been a lot, because this track moves faster once you get to here.
It does accelerate.
It accelerates really fast to get you to your appeal. Mm-hmm. So I would have lost like 7 appeal, but I would have gained, I think it was like 6 conservation.
Yeah, I think it.
So
yeah.
There's
probably for all those math nerds who don't play board games from their gut like I do, there's probably some math you could do about exactly like how much conservation. Where there's like a, because conservation kind of ramps up as the game goes, and your appeal also kind of ramps up, right? So there's probably like a magical area that you're probably going to aim for.
I don't know what we're supposed to do with all these guys.
Yeah, I don't either.
I guess taking this, if you need at the end of the game to get more conservation, you need to take like this action twice.
Yeah,
that's where that's really important, right?
Yeah, but you'd have to like X token.
You have to dump some X tokens,
right? Because you're taking.
There's a real possibility of you being able to like hoard the X tokens for a while, right? Yeah. We didn't see most of this deck, also.
Yeah, we touched like 20% of it, maybe.
From what I could tell, every card was unique.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
I did not see a duplicate.
I didn't see any duplicates.
I expected there to be duplicates, but I mean, I guess there's tons of animals, so why would there be duplicates? Yeah, cool. Great game. Very excited to play a game.
Very, very dope game. So, yeah.
That's it.
God, like this, how insane is income conservation on this card?
Man, I feel like there's like some income stuff that we didn't see.
I mean, there were like... There were definitely things that...
Look at this guy. He's an expert on Europe.
Look at this
nerd.
Look at this nerd. Look at this Kickstarter backer. Let's find all kinds of Kickstarter
He's
backers.
Getting the primate breeding program going.
This guy, there's a Kickstarter. Here's a Kickstarter.
Oh, the Stoat. Anyone play Inscription?
Oh. Here's a Kickstarter.
Well, man, there's your conservation right there. Water icons in your zoo.
Ooh. Well, so I bet there's so many cards that you can't plan on doing the full shebang, right?
Lucky,
like you can't, The penguin pool. How dope would that have been? Oh my god! Each time you play a bird icon, you get to. We saw the penguin. Like you had the penguins, right?
I didn't have any penguins.
End penguins. Of game, 6 birds gives you 1 conservation, which I think I would have like easily.
Yeah.
Game 2. This is the this puts a penguin pool into your zoo.
Oh,
that's what pool. The
special token.
Penguin. Yeah, right there. There's the penguin pool token. You get to put that. Does it count as water? Do these count as water spaces?
I don't think so. Maybe, possibly, maybe.
Because or they just.
Maybe.
Could I have used my water pool, my water thing, to play the dugongs?
It does look like it's adjacent to water. I don't think animals can exist there.
Yeah, animals. Well, no. Obviously, animals can't exist in the water park. But could I use it as a way to like spread water throughout the park, or is that?
It kind of seems like it.
It's certainly, yeah.
Although my gut tells it's like the one's like a kid's playground with water on it, right?
It's gonna be a no. 90 to 150 minutes, yeah. Like I said, this is a 10 out of 10 Nathan game, which does not translate into 10 out of 10 game for everyone, right? But this is to me, this is peak board gaming. I'm juggling 8 to 10 stats. Yeah.
The other thing is these are the starter player boards. The other player boards have variable powers.
Oh, like the other side?
Like if you flip them.
Oh my god. H. Oh my god. Hollywood Hills?
There are 8 player boards.
There's so many options for this game.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 Nathan's approved. Yeah, that's true.
Whoa, they have different layouts.
Oh, you're ice cream parlors.
Ice cream parlors.
I'm making Hollywood Hills, map 8. You're map 7. So is it like random player stat board, like like themes?
Yep.
Oh my god! When does this game come out? I think this game
was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's new.
I pre-ordered it and I just got it last week.
It's new. So yeah, this is brand spanking new.
You also get 7 appeal if your zoom map's totally covered. That's on the normal side too. We just didn't.
Oh yeah, I was never.
I was not close.
I was never gonna do that.
If I cover all of these icons, gain 1 for extra income for each kiosk. Yep, we need to play this game.
Oh, each time you cover an H, reveal cards from the deck and add the first sponsor card to your hand.
Oh.
So every time you cover one of those, you get a sponsor.
I see.
You reveal till you hit a sponsor. And if you cover all H's, each sponsor card costs -1 to play.
That's super good.
Oh, that's cool. That is... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Don't you wish we could play again right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Play Munchkin? It's like this, so there's no board, and instead of animals, there's a bunch of hurt feelings.
And, so
and no one has fun.
I feel like that's a targeted strike. That's a targeted strike.
Yeah. And there's no good design in the game at all, and
the game feels like it was designed 20 or more than 2 decades ago.
It's probably close to 2 decades.
I think Munchkin's been out. I'd have to go look at the exact.
Probably
I think it's
15 years.
I think it's later. I think Munchkin's longer than that. So
people made Terra Mystica, yeah.
Oh yeah, this makes absolute sense. I love some Terra Mystica. Terra Mystica is a game. That is another 10 out of 10 Nathan game that I've played a shit ton of. I lost a lot of time to it because it was one of those. I was just dragging people in front of me to play this game. I was like, we are playing Terra Mystica. But yeah, that. A lot of the juggling the different stats and so. All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Munchkin 2001. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was like 20 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's a bunch more of these, which kind of dictate the flow of the game as well.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, yeah. This we'll not pick this up on stream.
Probably not on stream, but we'll play this with our friends.
But yeah,
for sure.
I love Terra Mystica. So
I think Sean would
like. You like Gaia Project more? Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't. So I feel like if I was screaming at Sean in this game, it'd be for a different reason. It's because he'd foiled my plans. Not.
You would definitely scream at him.
Appreciate that follow. I don't think I would scream at him. It was.
If somebody plays a Cobra at you and they poison you.
Well,
we didn't
poison
play. We didn't play any of that stuff.
What does the poison token do?
I was like discarding that stuff. Poison or venom. Okay. Place 1 venom token in each of the first X action cards from the lowest X card slot where X is venom X. If a card already has a venom token, discard the duplicate. After using an action card with a venom token, discard the token. If you do not discard a venom token during your turn and there is still a venom token on at least one of your action cards, pay 2.
Oh.
So while you have venom tokens, you have to pay money. You don't use it.
Gotcha.
Hypnosis.
Gaia Project came out in like 2015, 2016, right? It's, I think Terra Mystica is older. Gaia Project came out, and my heavy 2017. Okay, that's what I thought.
Hypnosis lets you perform an action card from slot 1, 2, or 3 of the affected player, and you move it back to the 1 after you do it. Yeah.
So you can for your turn, you play their card.
Mm-hmm. Oh. If you have the hypnosis ability. Pilfering lets you take $5 or draw a random card from their opponent's hand. Yeah,
I did. The macaco was gonna pilfer. So.
Constriction makes action cards strength decreased by 2.
Yeah. I wanted to play Gaia Project because I heard that Gaia Project was slightly better balanced as well because there were like some minor balancing issues in Terra Mystica, where if you had played the game a couple of times. And you were a sweaty board game nerd that was trying to beat your friends. There were some like pretty broken things you could do, especially in the expansions for Terra Mystica, from what I understood. I never got to that point, and I definitely felt like there were some factions in the first game that were like easier to play, at least, not necessarily more powerful, but easier to play in Terra Mystica. But man, I love some Terra Mystica. All right,
that's it.
But knowing that the people behind Terra Mystica were the people behind this game, that's why this game just like hit all of the.
It's a good studio. Like this is the same studio as Iberian Gauge.
Yeah,
too. So
for publishing.
Yeah, publisher.
All right, there you go. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Appreciate the subs.
I had your name on your face this whole time.
Yes, I was like ducking it.
Okay, I could have just moved it.
Yeah. Okay. For your next trick.
There, done.
All right, boom. So,
so thanks for watching. Next on our agenda is Keyforge on Sunday, our tag team tournament.
We're kicking it off.
Kick off. Very exciting.
Yeah. Very exciting stuff. Then Monday will be more Gloomhaven.
Yep, more Gloomhaven Digital.
We're cruising along.
Yep.
I think we're
close, right?
I don't think we're not close to the end, but I think we're over 50%.
Okay.
I think we're very clearly over 50% now.
I'm probably playing my character the rest of the game.
Is your retirement goal really hard?
It's enchant 3 things, so I can choose one.
Yeah. So mine, I have to kill specific enemies that we have not even fought.
Still have not seen.
Have not seen level 9. I know. So the Oozing Grove does have those enemies in there. But the Oozing Grove scenario, I don't think we currently have a party that's ready to do that.
That's insane.
That scenario is insane. So.
All right, yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See you Sunday. Good night.
Bye-bye.